Anyway, here's the point. So let me, I'm going to give you the summary, then I'm going to get into the details. So Kanye was sued by, and let me pull up this. Kanye was sued by a woman named Lauren Pisciotta. Okay, y'all tell me what race is that? Is that Italian? It sounds Italian. Pisciotta. Okay, very beautiful girl. If you do know Kanye, he got a type. He loved them fangs hanging. He do love them joints. You feel what I'm saying? He essentially was lusting over this girl. Eventually, apparently she wasn't letting him fuck at first. According to her, we haven't heard his side at all. She wasn't letting him fuck. He basically hired her as a personal assistant. You know, he was trying to woo her and trying to do things to try to fuck her. She wasn't letting him fuck. But he gave her a job. Now, she got a job as his personal assistant. Okay. Now, she's going to admit that Kanye agreed to pay her $1 million a year. Now, I don't know where y'all have been or where y'all are from. There ain't no personal assistant that gets paid $1 million a year. Okay? So that's a month, a year. Now, she was getting paid $1 million a year. Then allegedly, Kanye promised her a raise, that she was going to become the chief of staff, and that she was going to get paid $4 million a year. Now, what was her duties? Kanye was walking around. Apparently, Kanye, this is according to her, doesn't like to carry identification, cash, or credit cards. So Kanye would walk in somewhere, order some stuff, get on the phone with her, and say, pay for it. Kanye, who she was saying she was resisting him, Kanye would be fucking with other women. Kanye would be like, yo, I need the best fucking hotel in this city. He would get on the phone with her because she's a personal assistant. Book it. Okay? Now, she alleges that she was the muse, and this is, we're not gonna victim blame here, people. We're gonna be careful. But she claims that Kanye told her that of some of the things he produced at the time, and some of the fashion and also some of the not only fashion but some of the music, that she was his muse, which means inspiration. She was, she is giving him this creative bug to do these great things. She even believes that her contribution, and she even names the songs, led to Kanye making great music that I believe was featured on Donda. Now, chat, I won't say it, but I'll let you say it. You think that Kanye West, the Kanye West, needed this chick to be his inspiration for, all pun intended, good music and good product? Or do you think Kanye was just trying to fuck? Now, a lot of things came out, and there are allegations that came out regarding his current wife. And this is very interesting. I keep telling y'all, chat, the new way how to slander someone and do it legally is to do it via a lawsuit, right? Because if you say it on social media, if you say it on a platform, you're going to be sued. But if this is your allegations that you say in a courtroom or in a court document, at worst, the judge could just dismiss it, but every media picks up on it as allegations and they do your bidding for you. So here's the thing. Anytime you see a allegation, especially these civil lawsuits, and you see it amended, it's because they want to get new media attention. Because here's the thing. All the things you're claiming, why not just wait for court? If you're playing your hand so heavily in a complaint, let me tell you how civil suits works. You do a complaint. By the way, we're going to get to Diddy's lawsuits. And again, I'm trying to put you on some game. For everybody who's ever sued someone for sexual assault, remember, somebody getting assaulted, that's something that's, if true, is embarrassing. Something that, usually fucks people up mentally. Something that, you don't want the world to look at you in maybe your worst moment. And also, you don't want people to judge you, especially if you're going against somebody high profile. Now, I use that to say, for example, all the new cases, the 6 cases filed against Diddy, there is no name. When you file a lawsuit, you don't have to put a name. You could put Jane Doe. Now, granted, Diddy or whoever who's a defendant could go to court and say, hey, this person has to identify themselves based on whatever reason. But it is typical that when you are filing a lawsuit that you claim, you were burdened for years and you were shamed and people have slut shamed you, you don't want your name out there. You especially don't want these collages where people are throwing you next to the guy you claim sexually assaulted you in pictures with you, looking like this, basically. You get what I'm saying? Like, come on. Anyway. But why did I say that? I'm saying that because we're realizing the way to sometimes shame someone or the way to sometimes make the headlines hoping someone will settle is not to be anonymous. It's for them to connect your face, your name to that case, and that person as your victimizer. So, back to what I'm saying. This woman sued Kanye initially for wrongful termination. Let me lay out the case again. Again, I have all the documents, but sometimes I'm rewatching my stream and I'm like, I know that I have some really smart chat niggas in here, but like, it shouldn't take 25 minutes to get to a fucking point, right? So I want to give you the summary and then I could get into some nitty-gritty details. Here's the point. This woman, Kanye clearly wanted to fuck. By the way, Kanye hires her to do certain stuff. I told you Kanye hires people for whatever reason. He gives her a job that pays her $1 million to be a personal assistant. Why? He wanted her to quit her OnlyFans. She told him, well, I'm making good money on OnlyFans. He says, I'll pay everything. He says, I'll compensate you for as much as you would make on that OnlyFans. Just stop doing OnlyFans. He wanted his assistant to stop doing OnlyFans. So he agreed to pay her $1 million per year. Cool. He's still trying to fuck her. She ain't really trying to go. This, that, and third. He basically tells her he's going to give her a upgrade in position. What's that position? Chief of staff. She says, you know what? I feel like I could be doing much more elsewhere. I'm about to leave. He said, no, don't leave. She says, well, for me to stay and be your chief of staff, I need to get paid $4 million a year. But Kanye kind of agrees. But come on, a nigga with a hard dick, that nigga with more than wood text than anything. Before that could be pushed through, I guess some of Kanye's either accountants or financial people get to him and say, nigga, are you fucking dumb? And she never gets, so even though he told her she's going to get the position that she thought she was going to get $4 million for, she never gets paid $4 million. So, per year. So she's suing because she said, yo, where my $4 mil at? Yes, that's how it is. Somebody said, is Kanye simp? You're going to see some of the things outlined in this chat. And by the way, remember, she amended her complaint to now include the R word. Before she said wrongful termination and sexual harassment. Now she's flat out saying he drugged me and R-worded me, and she includes 2 things that's going to make the headlines. That's why I said this is the new way how to fucking defame somebody. I'm not saying it's a lie, but this is a new way to defame someone with no repercussions other than maybe the judge dismissing it. She now includes that it happened at a Diddy party. That's number 1. And number 2, she includes that Not only she was drugged, she includes sexual deviant behavior by Kanye with his now current wife, Bianca Censori. Keep in mind, why are you doing all this in a complaint? I could write a complaint saying, we believe you. We believe you. So, let's get to this complaint, people. And by the way, this complaint is built for a stream like this. It's built for the media. You know why? It tells us all the juicy details. Wait, I don't have it here? Where the fuck is it? I know I got it somewhere. I know. Where is it? Oh, I don't think I sent it. Oh, I'm going to have to go to my other computer. It's on there. Chat. Yo, you got to see these details. You got to see these details. Oh, my God. You just got to see these details. I promise you. I promise you. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Because I'm about to have to go. How the fuck do I not send the exact thing that I needed to send? I got all the Diddy stuff. Wait, is this it? Hold on. Hold on. Chat, I got to go through this lawsuit with y'all. Like, this shit gonna blow your mind. Okay. I think I fucked up. Damn. Man, and I was smooth sailing too, bro. Don't go nowhere, chat. I'm gonna find this shit in like a jiffy. Give me a second. All right, what is this? Is this what I think it is? Okay. Let me play a little bit of this. Give me like 2 seconds, chat. I just gotta send it from my other computer. I don't know why I ain't got it.
The beauty of our world, how, things can be this and that can be that. And, it's a beautiful world. We've evolved so much, and we have not only evolved, but we have put ourselves in a position to where we have not only evolved, but we have put ourselves in a position to where, the human anatomy is starting to wake up and align itself with the frontal lobe. So when you say something, it'll manifest. When you say something, and a person is able to look at it and it starts manifesting, it's been there the whole time. But it may take that one person to be able to snap that finger or say that word or bring to the attention of the people.
I don't know what this nigga talking about. Crack a hell of a drug, chat. Anyway, I got it. My bad. I don't know how I missed it. Okay, chat. Y'all got to. Y'all gotta. Y'all ready for this shit, chat? Chat. Let's go. Listen to these details. I was reading through this shit, and I had to stop myself. Okay, so they did an amended complaint. Keep in mind, chat. So her complaint at first, right, was wrongful termination and sexual harassment, and then gender discrimination. Okay, what she's now putting on there, which is the big thing, which is this is like, almost trying to start up some Diddy shit on Kanye. Look, waiting time penalties, unpaid wages. See, everything there has to do with work. Here's the big thing. Battery and sexual battery and false imprisonment. These are actual crimes. Wrongful termination, sexual battery, R-word. Basically saying you R-worded me. You feel what I'm saying? Now, for the people who are new here, like, I'm using R-word just that YouTube don't flag us type shit. You get me? Okay. Let me get to, by the way, this shit reads like a novel. I kid you not. First of all, look how they even write it. Defendant Kanye West hardly needs an introduction. Why are you writing this like a biography? But whatever. They talk about, look at this. Look at this. Look at this stuff they added. Kanye West has shared of himself with the general public his far cry from the exploitative, domineering, conniving, oppressive, and obsessive sexual predator. Shorty's, yo, you pay an OnlyFans chick $1 million to be a personal assistant, she call you a sexual predator. Holy. Anyway, say he's manipulative, dangerous, premeditative, sadistic, groomer, oh my God, with an explosive temper, especially when he doesn't get what he wants. Oh my God. Yo, let me tell you what I personally believe. They seen the Diddy lawsuits and said, yeah, we went a little soft with this Kanye shit. Wrongful termination? Just say he R-worded you. The fuck? Like, who gives a fuck? Right? Okay, let me get to the bullshit, chat. This is crazy, okay? Hold on. So she has more text conversations put into this whole thing. Right? Hold on. Okay. So I'm going to read some of this. I won't read everything. Okay. So essentially, this woman is claiming that because she wouldn't fuck Kanye at first, and she was Kanye's Kanye's personal assistant, Kanye would have her facilitate him fucking other women. Now, what does that entail? He would tell her, hey, fly so-and-so to meet me. Also, give her this amount of money. Kanye, at least, by the way, we're going to say everything is alleged, I'm about to say, because I'm reading from this complaint, this amended complaint. She's saying Kanye West got tired of dealing with regular women because they were giving him too much ifs, ands, or buts, that he preferred to deal with sex workers. And when dealing with the sex workers, he would instruct his personal assistant, her, to, hey, she's going to come, like, specifically, he wanted 2 sex workers to hang out with him while he was grieving losing Kim K and his family. He tells his personal assistant, yo, wire both these bitches $50,000 each. So she got to go hit his, like, accountant. Apparently, like, he used to be on, like, weekly calls with Chase, and he had to approve it himself. But she has to do that. Pay these bitches $50,000. Apparently, the $50,000 was because these women were going to be at his disposal, right? Like, yo, they're missing work. Pay them $50,000 each. Fly them here. Put them up in a hotel. And blah, 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 blah. Now, the assistant did this. However, in this document, and this is what I'm saying, this Diddy shit is very pervasive. You'll see later, they call this was Ye instructing me to traffic women. What are they trying to set up? Saying that Kanye West is sex trafficking. You don't see? Chat. Let me tell you this, man. Yo, they say money is the root of all evil. But if somebody can't get the money, they'd rather put you in jail. Okay? Now, a lot of this starts out with Kanye allegedly fantasizing about fucking this girl. Okay? This is how she looks. And she thinks that Kanye got her just for being for being a personal assistant. Like, she's gonna, oh yeah, just get me a hotel, get me. That's what she's saying. Chat, she's getting paid $1 million a year. Chat. Okay. So, she's saying that she felt harassed because he would talk to her about, like, his sexual fantasies. He would even text her about some of the women he slept with after she set up for the women to go link with Kanye. Okay. Let me I'm gonna read a few of these. I won't read through everything because, again, this is long and monotonous. Apparently these are some messages in June 2022. It'd be like, yo, the ultimate wish you was here. I need a way longer hug. If you remember when I was, okay. Oh, the first message says, I kept thinking about you when I was fucking last night. The ultimate wish you were here. I need a way longer hug now. So apparently he used to, she wouldn't fuck him. And he used to do these, like, hugs with her, which she doesn't seem like she complained about, but she does complain in a lawsuit saying that she was very uncomfortable. She said that she was put to She asked him to work remotely because she didn't want to be around his sexual harassment. That's what she claims. Okay. And then Kanye would text her like, "Yo, I was watching this porn, reminding me of you. You're so fire. Felt like it's not bad to remind you. Do you want to see the video? LOL JK. Unless you want to see it, someone send it." By the way, she edits out everything she's saying, so we don't know what she said. It says Kanye frequently talked about and shared his fetish and unusual desire to be cheated on and or humiliated by sexual partners so that he could watch and to be told the exact details of the sexual encounter, including but not limited to the penis size of the male participants, the woman's reaction to the male participant's penis size, which Kanye West proudly revealed to the plaintiff via text was his favorite part of porn. Besides the defendant, which is Kanye, obsession with sex and penis size of the partners. By the way, are we seeing like a repeat of the Diddy stuff? Remember Diddy would tell Cassie, get the niggas with the longest dicks? Come on. Plaintiff and his other female targets, Kanye counted the obsession and desire to have sex with the mothers of the women he targeted as one of his sexual kinks. Defendant would often boast and send videos, photos, and screenshots of conversations he had with his sexual partners to show off the plaintiff when he had a new fantasy on his mind or when he accomplished one of his obscure sexual fantasies or conquests, as he thought women were and should be impressed or swayed by his imaginative and disgusting, see, writing like a novel, sexual employs. Like, by the way, like using the word disgusting in a complaint, that's colorizing. Like, did he break a law or not? Did he do something? Disgusting could be, again, I'm not saying I'm into anything that Kanye might be into, but they're painting a picture here. That's why it reads like a novel. On September 13, 2022, Kanye texted the plaintiff to discuss a young brunette A-list fashion model that he had set his sights on and who he was determined to have sex with, therefore requesting the model for his Yeezy sunglasses campaign, requesting unsuspecting women to model for and be a part of the defendant's creative projects or extending invitations to women, including the plaintiff, to come listen to the album he was currently working on, was his primary go-to move that allowed him to get close enough proximity to his targets to execute his plans for them. So essentially, basically saying Kanye would tell hosts to come to the studio or tell hosts to come be in his fashion brand. Now, I'm saying hosts to be. Let me rein it back in a little bit. They're not hosts. They're unsuspecting models, okay? In the same conversation, the defendant revealed his fantasy of wanting to have sex with the mothers of the women he desired, and in this instance, more specifically, the mother of a young brunette A-list fashion model he set his eyes on. Is so-and-so better for me than so-and-so? I guess he's asking her and be like, yo, how do I tell her I need to fuck her mom? Bad! So Kanye boasted to the plaintiff about a sexual conversation between him and Bianca Censori. If you don't know, that's his current wife, where it proclaims to want to have sex with her mother, who was visiting LA from Australia. Defendant then proudly sent the plaintiff a screenshot of the text conversation he was having with Bianca Censori. Within the screenshot, the defendant shared that the plaintiff, Kanye says to Bianca, I want to fuck your mom before she lives. After Kanye shared the screenshot of the text conversation he was having with Bianca Censori, defendant then texted the plaintiff and said, just took the toxicities up a level. Kanye then immediately asked the plaintiff if she should send the following text message to Bianca Censori after he previously said he wanted to fuck her mom. Should I add? And then he said, I want you to watch me fuck your mom. Kanye concluded the conversation with the plaintiff, whereby proudly sharing how Bianca Censori, who was not his wife at the time, rather his on-call sex party participant, they're trying to put freak off in this, on Yeezy LLC work visa from Australia, responded to his vulgar text about wanting to have sex with her mother, engaging with Kanye in this manner as his employee was a way insisted upon by the defendant for Bianca Censori for many others to ensure further employment, blah, blah. Kanye sent the following to the plaintiff on September 28, 2022. This is what she wrote. Bianca Censori's mother is married. So apparently Bianca Censori sent this to Kanye. I'm going to go fuck someone this weekend, and I'll tell you the next time you're inside of me. So what this implies is that Kanye's conversation with this woman, Bianca Censori, if you don't know who that is, Kanye, Bianca Censori, this is a girl who's his wife now. And by the way, we'll get to it. His mom put out a statement. She told Kanye, apparently Kanye has a kink for, yo, I like to be cheated on, which, okay. So he would tell her she could go fuck somebody as long as she would come back and describe it to him about how big the nigga's dick was, her reaction, and how she felt. So I guess he says to her, I want to fuck your mom. And she says to him, I'm going to go fuck someone this weekend, and I'm going to tell you about it the next time you're aside of me. That's crazy. But okay. By the way, let's finish the mom thing a little bit too, because the mom did respond to this. The mom said, yeah, the mom addressed the claim saying, yo, that's not true. Okay. Let's see what the mom said. Here we go. Fuck. What is this? I'm gonna disable the ad blocker. Not gonna happen. Let's go here. Bianca Censori's mom. Hold on. All right, Jesus Christ. Yeah, Bianca Censori's mother denies the allegation, and she says, oh my God, they're saying go to their website. Let's just go to TMZ. TMZ got it all. Bianca, we'll just type that in. Okay. By the way, this is how her mom looks right here. Her mom looks like this. Okay. And apparently the mom says this. The addition. Oh, wait. This doesn't have what the mom said. Sorry, Chad. The mom denied it, though. The mom literally said it didn't happen. Now, granted, it doesn't mean the other woman's lying, even though, again, this is all allegations via civil suit. It doesn't mean the woman's lying. It didn't say that Kanye didn't tell her she approached the mom, so this could be a conversation just with Bianca Censori, right? Bianca Censori mother. Sorry. Oh my God, I'm sneezing again, huh? The mother had said, let me see. She addressed claims, and she basically just said it was not true. Okay, we don't got to show exactly what she said. The mom said it wasn't true, right? But who cares, right? This thing continued, right? So apparently Kanye says he want to fuck the mom. The mom has came out now to say it didn't happen. Bianca Censori, he's still married to, even though we heard rumors of her divorce. But let's keep it going. So Kanye openly shared pornographic videos and images with his employees and other people around. The pornographic videos and images that he shared was shown around the office during meetings that originated both from the internet and his own vast personal collection of authorized as well as unauthorized videos and images that he collected and recorded during his sexual conquests of different women in his past and present. He loved to overshare. He talked about his every minuscule details of his sexual fantasies, blah, blah, blah. And this is another interesting part. They said that he loved to share details of his kinks and fetishes, his collections of videos and photographic evidence of his sexual encounters, conquests. He loved to share and regularly offered up his sexual partners. And the women, see, they start using language that's in a Diddy case, women he trafficked as gifts to his friends. So apparently he would offer women as gifts to like other rappers or whatever. He says on June 14, 2022, plaintiff sent a series of text messages in which the defendant boasted about sharing photos of a woman he was given to his friend as a gift. His exact words This particular woman was a gift straight from Russia that he was given to his friend. Kanye believed that his gesture of gifting women to his friends and colleagues as a way to impress them made him look and feel cool among his peers. The defendants also gave women as gifts to potentially have the upper hand in certain business deals and scenarios. This sort of repugnant sexual transactional behavior and most behaviors that Kanye West enjoyed exhibited were very much habitual. And in fact, Ye took to his revolting and repetitive behavior so much he did not limit his gifting of humans to the women he trafficked. He attempted to gift the plaintiff to his friends and colleagues as well. As one occasion in February, at the Soho warehouse, he propositioned an A-list celebrity where he told them, and I'm going to summarize because I read this before. He basically said, I want to fuck your girlfriend. And if I fuck your girlfriend, my assistant, you could fuck. So we could swap it out, as Quavo would say. We could swap it out then. Let me fuck your girlfriend, you fuck my assistant. And then he then told the A-list celebrity, who they don't name the A-list celebrity, they said that Ye had made a statement that, yo, she got some good pussy. Yeah, he said Ye told the A-list celebrity she has great pussy, insinuating he had been previously had sexual relationships with the plaintiff. Okay. Apparently the A-lister told the plaintiff, which is the Lauren Pisciotta girl. Okay. Other than that, let me see. So we hear about the thing about him trying to fuck his current girl's wife. No, his current wife's mom. Let me see what else. So now it shows about Kanye West just willing to just pay for sex. And so Kanye had sex relationships with many women that were not employees. Okay, often in those instances, because of his insatiable needs, he would pay, provide, send lavish gifts, and wire money to cover living arrangements for women. Now, by the way, these are things that, again, I'm not going to pick up for Kanye because, these are crazy allegations. And, we're seeing a pattern here. Who knows what he's kind of into, but this woman is kind of just snitching on Kanye. You're the personal assistant. If Kanye want to give a chick $50,000 of his own money to pay for her work time and she's coming there and she's going to fuck him, I don't know if I necessarily care. Obviously, this woman is internalizing this as trafficking, okay? Anyway, so the lavish gifts included but not limited to Hermes Birkin bags, expensive cars, luxury watches, and these are paid for with funds from Yeezy LLC bank accounts. Money's often wired to cover apartments, Airbnbs, luxury hotel, likely came from Yeezy LLC bank accounts. So he was using the Yeezy LLC bank account as a thing to trick on bitches, right? In terms of paying for exactly what he wanted, he was very open and vocal about his love for prostitutes and his willingness to pay for sex with the woman he desired. Defendants did not shy away from paying for his needs to be met and often preferred it this way. On May 18, 2022, he texted the plaintiff to vent and express his disappointment and lack of communication from an A-list celebrity and his frustration due to not getting what he wanted from her. He says, yeah, I'm too literal for normal dating. May need to stick to tricking on prostitutes. Okay? Said Kanye on May 16th, expressed to the plaintiff an additional reason to choosing to regularly engage in prostitution. By the way, here's the thing about some of these civil lawsuits. They're made in a way where they start to mirror the criminal case on Diddy. What's Diddy's 3 charges? 1, RICO, which means he was doing it at a organizational level where he was kidnapping, he was sex trafficking, he was R-wording, like all that falls on the sex trafficking. Then there's a separate charge of sex trafficking by itself for victim 2, which is Cassie. And the third charge is prostitution. So transportation for the purpose of prostitution, which you could almost think that everything is kind of sex trafficking, but it's just 3 different definitions and probably more ways to kind of get them stuck with whatever they're trying to do. Here's the thing. This civil suit has been amended to fit the criteria that Diddy got. So again, if the feds ever want to look into Kanye, they're providing the same details. Why are they doing that? because they saw Cassie do that, and Cassie got $30 million or $50 million, whatever you want to call that money that Diddy settled. So they're writing these civil cases like they're criminal cases, right? They're using words like prostitution. They're using words as trafficking. They're using words that, again, are exactly the charges for Diddy. Why? They want Kanye to be like, oh my God, I don't want to be in jail. Let me pay this person whatever the fuck they want. That they could retract their statements and shut the fuck up. Except here's the thing, this is the kicker. Diddy paid Cassie and he's still in jail. So at this point, like, why would you pay? Like, if they're saying this already, why even pay him, right? So that's the only kicker, but they're trying to say in blueprint. Anyway, let's keep it going. One of the many examples in which Kanye, aka Ye, paid for sex and proudly boasted it to the plaintiff, right? Which, by the way, let me ask y'all a question. Y'all know women, and even some women in here, my chat queens, y'all know women too, because y'all women. Do you think that this woman who believes that she should have justly been paid $4 million a year for her job working for Kanye? You don't think she's seen Kanye spend hundreds of thousands of dollars for a week with some random bitches and probably said, if he got this money for them, he better have 10 times that for me? It's like your girlfriend going through your phone, seeing that you cashed app a bitch, and now she wants you to buy her a purse that she can feel good, just to get the one up on. Like when she could see, like, oh, you did, oh, okay. This girl was a personal assistant. She's apparently Kanye tells her, and listen to this. Kanye told the plaintiff, the girl, the personal assistant, to relate to his accountant, he wanted to send $50,000 each to two women he desired. One which was traveling from New York on a flight paid for by Kanye West. Y'all call me a pocket watcher. This personal assistant is pocket watching for a flight paid for by Kanye. The afternoon to meet with Kanye, later for sex that night. Approximately 7 hours before, Kanye was expected to meet with the woman he trafficked for sex. See, they're using those language. And he sent this text to the personal assistant. Put $50K in so-and-so name and in so-and-so name. So it's two women, actually, right? So plaintiff immediately made Kanye West's accountant aware of the request. So the accountant did exactly and did two wires of $50,000 for each of the women Kanye named because of his desired payments for bills for the week. So I guess the girl said, hey, we'll come hang out with you while you're mourning, you know. And by the way, we could probably find those girls. Remember when Kanye was staying in like a hotel? Kanye West balcony women. Y'all remember this? Kanye was seen with two women. It's probably these two chicks. I promise y'all, Chad. Remember, he spent $50,000. Let's go find him. Let's go find him. He was hanging out with two women, one here and another one here. My boy spent $100K. I hope he had all the threesomes in the world up in that bitch. Of course. Y'all know these chicks? Anybody know? Yeah. It sounds like, remember, this was right when he was going through the whole thing. He's getting off of this Kim K thing, right? And by the way, look at the time. Look at the date. January 2022. Let me see if I can match it up to the date in the lawsuit. My bad. Oh, no. This is a different date. This is July 2022. This is July 2022. All right. Let's look for something in August 2022. August 2022. Kanye women. Let's see if we can find it. Okay. All right. We're going to see more. Hangs with women. Okay, yeah. So this is probably it. Spotted with mystery woman after Kim K becomes single. So the timeline is matching up a little bit, right? So remember the lawsuit says he hits up, they send the money on July, and in the media we see in August, right? In August, he's seen with some mystery woman, right? Is this Bianca? This is not Bianca Censori, though, right? Look at Kanye. Yo, Kanye, if I pay 50 bands for this nigga, fuck hiding our faces, nigga. Okay, yeah. I think this is Shorty who got the bread. I think, in my opinion. But there's another Shorty, too. So there's two of them. Yeah, this looks like a different girl, right? No, or it might be the same girl. I don't know. I can't tell. All right, whatever. Anyway, so he paid $100,000 for two chicks, and listen to this, Chad. All right, cool. Kanye joined his weekly Zoom call with Chase Bank to personally authorize the wire of $50,000 for the women he brought from New York. Blah blah blah. This was Kanye West's bill paying / wire sending approval process, so he was always fully aware and in control of every transaction that took place. So basically, Kanye had to approve it from his, to his accountant on a Zoom call, him personally. Okay, so she could put it in, pause, like she could put in like the request for the wire, but he has to, go over it and say yes. All right, cool. After the plaintiff asks where Kanye would like to stay that evening, he was living at hotels at the time. He has to constantly ask, blah, blah, blah. Ye advised he wanted to stay in Santa Barbara at the San Ysidro Ranch. Defendant Kanye West, a.k.a. Ye, then revealed details about his paid sexual encounter with the woman he had previously paid in traffic from New York. He said, Santa Barbara, but keep that room at that shitty Malibu spot. He said, fucked the shit out of so-and-so. Let me see where he was caught here. I think this would be it. Oh, yeah, this is it, chat. We got it. Look, Malibu. Yup. Yup. So they got it. They fucking got it, chat. This is it. This is it. So this chick got $50,000 to fuck Kanye. I ain't gonna lie, that pussy not even looking that fat from here. Is that creepy? But come on. Yo, chat. Nah. 50 grand. It's 50 bands. Yeah, so this is that shitty Mal. So the mystery woman was in Malibu, California. The lawsuit says Malibu, California. He says, I fucked the shit out of so-and-so, but keep the room at the Malibu spot. Okay. He said Kanye would frequently have his sex parties at various luxury hotels, not included but limited, including but not limited to Nobu Ryokan Malibu Hotel. I guess that was what probably that was. Beverly Hills Waldorf Astoria. Oh my God, I know that spot. That's where I interviewed Lil Durk at. San Ysidro Ranch in Montecito, California. Oh shit. Kanye West would frequently come up with some stories and schemes to lure plaintiff and other women to the location. He would contact the plaintiff under the guise of needing something specific, typically sex honey. Oh my God, Kanye off the honey packs in 2022? Okay. Defendant Kanye demanded that Lauren was allowed to. She was the only person allowed to hand deliver him the honey pack. To be ready and in order to adequately perform, Kanye required the plaintiff to deliver his honey to a specific hotel for him. Honey or sex honey was a sexual enhancement product that Kanye was using. All right. On one occasion on August 2022, Kanye wanted her to drive 4 hours to his hotel to deliver the sex honey. Kanye made the plaintiff aware that he had gone through his entire supply of honey and she couldn't locate any additional packs or boxes for him and couldn't complete the task. Kanye then subsequently revealed to the plaintiff that he premeditatedly planned to lure her to the hotel under false pretenses to have the opportunity to take advantage of her, exposing her to the environment in hopes that she would indulge in a sex party. All right, okay. Plaintiff, let's see, blah, blah, blah. Ye admitted that it's true, which, blah, blah, okay. And then all right, cool. This particular sex party consisted of both male and females that were Yeezy LLC employees, Bianca Censori, family members of the defendant. Yo, Kanye was getting his brother's dick sucked too? Holy, Kanye's a demon. And the women that he brought. Oh, I guess he was having sex parties for his homies. Okay. Kanye sent this following text to her. And yeah, I wanted you to bring the honey and stay, but it didn't work, LOL. What you want for your birthday? Kanye trying to get her a birthday present, man. She trying to sue this nigga. He sent her another text. Oh, he then told her to send him photos of exact luxury items she would like for her birthday and pictures of them in another attempt to entice her to accept his sexual advances and join the sex party. Sent exact all of them. Okay, cool. All right. Cool. Let me scroll down a little bit. What else was... Now they're talking about Kanye was grooming people. What the fuck? Huh? Defendant Kanye wanted to coax her to being a spectator of his new sexual encounters in hopes she would participate. He said he needed the girl to be his beautiful audience while he did unspeakable things to a model. Kanye, unrelenting and perverse sexual itch, was always at the front of, okay, whatever. I'm on text with so-and-so. She reminded me. One time, oh, this is crazy. One time, I guess a girl is reminding Kanye. One time this guy, Ye, stuck an empty bottle of wine in my pussy. First time I fucked so-and-so, we went kind of crazy. You got to be there one time. I guess that's Kanye telling her. Ye finished a bottle of red wine, then fucking her with the bottle. I feel like you could be a spectator. So-and-so had her friend watch us before. I just feel like she deserves an audience, a beautiful audience. All right. Kanye fucking girls with bottles. Okay. One time, I guess she was she had received a box of honey, and Kanye said to her, "Can I come by your spot and see if that honey pack work?" My boy Kanye, man. Then they started talking about Kanye would just act anti-Semitic. He would bully Chase Bank presidents, board members, all type of stuff. He forced one of the people to, one of his workers to draw a swastika. You'll see. Apparently, he got an owner of one of these 5-star hotel chain to give him the biggest suite they had that was off limits to everyone without owner's approval. Kanye got it, and apparently Kanye didn't like it. And this is the assistant who set it up. The assistant didn't have any connects, so the assistant called a real estate person that worked with Kanye, and that real estate person made the call to get Kanye the biggest suite that Kanye could go fuck a girl. And they're saying this is the start of Kanye's anti-Semitic, tweets, where Kanye goes into this hotel suite. Remember, it's some 5-star hotel. So Kanye's real estate advisor booked a beautiful penthouse and 5-star luxury hotel. Kanye goes there with the chick he's trying to fuck because he was doing the most trying to impress this girl. He feels like the suite is too small and doesn't like it. He storms out of the hotel, and when he gets in the car, he goes off on a Jewish tirade. So he goes off on his assistant first saying, "Why the fuck did you book me this small ass motherfucking place? I told you book me the biggest place. What the fuck is up with you?" So she tells him, "Well, this other guy that works for you, your real estate guy, he gave me the plug because I couldn't find anywhere because everything was booked." And Kanye says, "He's the one who put you on? Of course he would do it because he's motherfucking Jewish. He cheap as fuck." You know what I mean? That's supposedly that was the start of Kanye's tirade. And later that night, Kanye got on Twitter and tweeted out he's going DEFCON or whatever, right? Look, Kanye walked to the hotel. Kanye, he stormed out. He said the blue walls were trash, offensive to him. He was mad. He hung up. And then when she told him, she said, "Of course, so-and-so, the real estate agent, gave you this trash hotel room with light blue walls because that's something would do, blaming the defendant real estate advisor practicing religion and cultural background for what the defendant considered warranted his rage. And when he returned to the car, he went even crazier. And then later, he told her, he said, "I'm a bit sleepy tonight, but when I wake up, I'm finna go DEFCON, blah, 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 blah." He said, "The funny thing I can't," yeah, anyway, so that was a tweet then. And apparently he drove to a ranch to fuck the girl. And if you want to believe this, I don't know. Some of the stuff matches up with time, but who knows? You never know. This is some more anti-Jewish stuff that he had going on. He was like, "Just FYI, there's no point in him working with me. And she planted this seed for you to tell me there's a conflict here. She's part of the problem. What's her background? Is she?" Yeah. All of that. Told me he was telling people that they should say hail, some Nazi guy. And yeah, then he forced somebody to draw a swastika, and that's pretty much the gist of it. I was trying to find the part where where she says that Kanye specifically. Um, so again, I went through this before. Kanye agreed to pay her $1 million, but the $1 million was if she stopped doing OnlyFans, and then there was a $4 million thing where she believed she was going to become chief of staff. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Oh shit. Oh, there's some Jay-Z stuff here. So yes, this is chief of staff shit, and it says he was so pleased with the plaintiff performance. He shared this promotion with many colleagues, including Jay-Z. The text exchange with Kanye and Jay reads, "Checking in, pray all is well. I made Lauren my chief of staff and would like for blah 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 to meet with her because I know she would relate." Jay-Z responded, "Peace, all is well. Wishing same for you and yours. Yeah, thanks for that nod. Makes me smile. Congrats." Okay. So Jay-Z's human. He responds to messages. Okay. All right. Now she's going to talk about the money that she was supposedly owed, which is like $4 million. Said perhaps one of the Kanye hyper-focused, twisted priorities he sent to the plaintiffs was, so I'll come back to LA. I do want to see my kids. And there's so much pussy in LA. I may rent a room and take the honey pack, drink some tequila, and take appointments. God damn. Kanye told the plaintiff, I'm a great guy and dad, but I love bad bitches. I love to fuck the shit out of bad bitches and make them fall in love too. God damn. Another example of his sexual harassment behavior was, no one could ever wear this top again. Fucking crazy. You look so good. I'm not going to lie. My dick just got hard as fuck typing this to you. What day's your birthday again? Oh, shit. All right. Okay. Let's just go down to where she's claiming what the fuck? Let's go down to where Kanye supposedly R-worded her. Because that's the new complaint, okay? I think Kanye was trying to fuck on a plane. After, what? On September 29th, plaintiff boarded an overnight flight for Paris on a for the Yeezy fashion show on a Bombardier Global 6000 private jet, telling them blah blah. Depart. Damn, she got all the details. I guess she was a personal assistant for real, ain't it? On board, excluding pilots and flight attendants, there were a total of 9 passengers. 6 were Yeezy employees. 3 were personal guests of Ye. After a few hours of light conversation with his guests and an early dinner of jerk chicken, my boy Kanye was eating good. Kanye requested the female flight attendant prepare his private sleeping quarters in the back of the plane so he could get some rest before arriving to Paris to prepare for his fashion show. Flight attendant set up the spot, and let me see what happens. He turned in for the remainder of the flight. The flight attendant reminded him that the lock on the door to his private room was malfunctioning. So once it was closed, it could only be opened from the outside. He acknowledged it, blah, blah, da, 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 da. Once all, Kanye closed his private bedroom door. Da, da, da. Defendant texted the plaintiff, who was seated in the middle of he asked for one of his notorious hugs. Can I get a hug? I'm literally trying to open the door. It's a sign. Can you open the door? Yeah, Kanye was trying to fuck. I ain't gonna lie to you. Kanye attempted to trap the plaintiff he trapped her in a room trying to masturbate in front of her without her consent. Typed out a series of his thoughts that was on his mind. He took screenshot of his written thoughts and then shared them with the plaintiff via text. I tell all my rapper friends you ain't in the Mile High Club until she risk her well-being. What? Then he said, you ever be having grown people time and start thinking about somebody you work with? What? I'm flirting with every bad stewardess. There's an 8-hour flight and a bed. Fuck your job. I'm Ye. Okay. Oh my God. This is one of them ones. I feel like Bianca Censori came into LA to fuck as many people as possible and break up marriages and turn other girls to whores. God damn. He continued to talk about it. Censori. He said, "Oh, Aiden streaming? Is Aiden streaming right now? Don't tell me my son Aiden